What is the one thing that's better than Pokemon? Pokemon with guns. Today we enslave a whole population of innocent animals, build weapons of mass destruction just to blow off some steam, and perhaps capture a human or two that wrongs us along the way. But will I be able to catch the over 100 available pals and complete the pal deck? Will I be able to beat the 5 tower bosses spread across this giant map that is Palworld? Let us find out, shall we? I have to name it something fitting. You know what? Yeah, that seems about right. I named my character after my favorite anime protagonist and made sure that it reflects my real life physique. Absolutely perfect. Waking up, I was greeted by a few pals. And of course, like any good pal trainer, I immediately started beating the ever-living shit out of them. I'm sorry, chicken, it has to be done. Blood for the blood god. Talking to this survivor, she tells me that every single person that arrived with her got eaten by the pals. They may look cute, but deep down they are clearly vicious monsters that won't bat an eye stabbing you in the back. So they definitely deserve what's coming to them. Every time we level up, we get access to new structures and equipment, and use these limited technology points that we get from exploring the world to unlock them. The kind lady gave me 10 pieces of wood, so I quickly whipped up a crafting bench, and like in any good survival game, ran around collecting stones and punching trees with my bare hands, until I had enough resources for a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. After beating on it for a while, this pile of rocks dropped me a paldium fragment, the key to catching our very first pal. Alright, let's try to catch this chicken. After nearly beating it to death, we officially have our very first pal. Chicken, go! I made a pal box, which is what will allow us to put our pals to work, and the game told me that I should make a bed for my pals, because apparently they need those in order to not get stressed or something. In order to upgrade the pal box to let it fit more workers, we need to fulfill certain requirements in our base, which usually is just, build this thing, hooray, you did it! I made myself a bow and some arrows, collected some paldium from these rocks, and was now ready to go pal hunting. Heading out, I found this lambell, which my chicken clearly did not like. Jesus, chicken. So after promptly putting him back in his ball, I successfully managed to only beat this sheep close to death. I also found these cool purple pals called daydreams. What the flip? Oh, you, these guys look really cool. Which I managed to subjugate thanks to my bow. It puts those it is interested in to sleep. Those who fall under its spell are never to wake until death takes them. This game has some very interesting Pokédex entries. Since you get bonus XP for catching the 10 first pals of a specific kind, I spent the rest of the night catching a whole bunch of these, and have now gotten access to a whole heap of new equipment. What the frick is this? Is it a cat? Sure, I'll take a cat. Every pal has a partner skill that does something different. This cat, for instance, gives me 50 extra carrying capacity, and are assigned random passive skills as they're being captured. These can be just negative or positive things, like minus or plus 10% attack, or things like plus 30% attack but minus 50% work speed, making this pal way more suited to join my party. All pals are also suited for different things. Some can mine, others can craft. My man is already trying to kill himself, nice. Anyways, I made some cloth armor so I wouldn't freeze to death during the night, and caught a few cats that I put to work mining stone for me. The rest of day 2 I just spent expanding the base. Leveling it up to level 5. And I also found a Liftmonk effigy. These are really interesting because you can use them on this thing called the Statue of Power to permanently enhance your pal capture rate. Kicking off day 3, I made a ranch, letting our chickens and sheep graze, which in turn, after a while, will give us free eggs and wool. I also put down a stone pit and a logging site. These, unlike the random stone piles in the world, have the great feature of letting our pals chop and mine endlessly, meaning that they won't ever be free from work. During nighttime, I also found these very cool looking owls. And in the same way that I was catching these owls, you should catch the subscribe button by clicking it. I don't know, man. Please just click subscribe. You can always just unsubscribe later. At the dawn of the next day, I decided that I was due some exploration. What are you? It's like a firefox guy. Bird spotted. Does this mean you can you fly in this game? Is it like Ark? I hope you can fly, that would be really cool. I noticed while fighting these birds that whenever one of my pals was about to take damage, I could easily just pull it back and then throw it back out again to avoid it completely. Shit, man, I didn't mean to kill it. There was another bird in the distance though, which I did manage to catch. I went back to base and crafted a Daydreams necklace, necessary for unlocking its partner skill. It makes it appear next to me and attack in tandem with me, regardless if I have it out or not. A lot of other piles also have their skills locked behind items like this. With my newfound power spike, I headed back out and found these deer. Okay, heck. Man, these Daydreams are gonna be a problem if they just kill everything I'm trying to catch. After harassing my free working employees, I made a furnace and made the fox smelt some ore that I had gotten from mining stones. At the start of day 5, I made a saddle for my deer, giving us our very first mount. And as if on cue, I also got raided by some thugs. But since I had made my base on top of this hill, they really struggled getting up to it. Wait, you can... Wait, you can catch people in this game? That is amazing. Then yeah, you can catch people in this game. It calls it inhumane, but I mean, they attacked me, not the other way around. On my way to getting more ore, I caught a pink alpaca. Of course, the melpaca. A very cute penguin. And my deer managed to, somehow, whilst fighting this blob of clay, anger a level 38 boss. Okay, big guy is mad. I don't think we can fight him. What is that? Okay, it's time to leave. Returning to base, my pals just rebelled and started running away. Hey, where are you going? Hello? I guess this wall must really have angered them somehow. I could now make myself both a metal pickaxe and axe, alleviating some of the manual labor I had to do myself. Day 6, it was time for some more exploration. Wait, can I catch the NPCs too? I've been wanted for assault. What does that mean? Is this GTA? Attacking him was not a good idea, as these level 24 PIDF guards showed up out of nowhere. And whilst I was stuck in the Iron Age, they had literal handguns. I did manage to catch the Islander, but just couldn't shake the guards. Not even teleporting away did it. Are you good, bro? Do you need some help? So I just let them kill me. That was clearly worth it. At the respawn screen, I noticed that I could choose a whole bunch of different points on the map, so I chose the one the furthest away from where I had my base. I'm just hoping that there's a teleport spot somewhere around here, please, man. Thank God. I continued exploring and found this syndicate hideout. This one looks sick. It's like a rose or something. Brisla. It is friendly with Cinnamoth and only smiles while a Cinnamoth is drinking its nectar. Well, I don't know what a Cinnamoth is, so it looks like you will have to be depressed for some time. At the start of day 7, I stumbled across my very first dungeon, which contained these huge piles of paldium and an Egyptian cat. At the end of every dungeon was also a boss. Holy shit, that is one big boy. God damn, Nightwing is strong. Ow. 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 Can you chill? During this day, I also find my very first lucky pal, the equivalent of Pokemon's shinies. Nice, he has a goddamn dark death bomb. Alright, let's not kill it. Lifmonk. I also found and caught myself a Vixie, and by assigning it to the farm, it would dig up both arrows and normal Pokeballs for us. The Lifmonk that I caught also happened to have an accessory that I could craft. Submachine gun. Wait. Does this put on a gun? This is the best game ever made. Holy shit. I found this trader selling mind control meds. I'm sure that's a very normal and moral thing. And ran into this huge stone plateau with some wolves called dire howls. I also got to try out the gun squirrel, and yeah, he proved extremely potent. What is this guy? This game has so many cool designs. Arzox. It turns out that different pals also have different strengths in terms of their work suitability. This Arzox that I got, for instance, has 2 in kindling, outshining our previous Firefox that only had 1. At the end of day 8, I could finally craft a hot spring to keep my pal's sanity up. I could also make a saddle for my Nightwing. So how does this work? Is it like Ark? Can I just... Oh, I can just fly away. I also made a Dire Howl saddle. Exploring a bit more, I found and challenged my first real boss, the Pen King. You are too cute to live. Right, I'm just gonna try to let my Nightwing handle this. He is by far the highest level I have. Nice, okay, yeah, he does a shit ton of damage. Jeez, everything hurts so much in this game. I do really want to catch this guy. He looks really cool. Never mind. On my way over to get some more ore, I also found this very cool looking dinosaur that I managed to catch. At this point I had kind of just been in my base, upgrading it and leveling up. So since I was getting a bit over leveled, I decided that it was time to go out and fight a few bosses. Chillet. Yeah, he's only level 11. Guess I should have done this guy a while ago. I put down a few egg incubators, letting me hatch some eggs I had found along the way, and got raided again, but this time it was by actual pals. Sadly I didn't manage to catch a single one in the chaos that ensued. That's unfortunate, I wanted him. Good thing that we made it out without a scratch at least. Here I also got my first and only crash, before deciding to head out and face this level 17 Azrobi. I wonder if I can cheese this guy. Because I've noticed that they don't seem to regenerate health even if they run away. Yeah, it sure looks like I can. Nice. With that, we got level 20 and access to even stronger balls. I also managed to hatch a Flambell here, which will produce flame organs for us passively by just being on the ranch. Since I had recently gotten availability to create yet another base, and was getting tired of manually digging up all the ore myself, I decided to venture out and look for a spot suitable for ore digging, finding this spot here which looked perfect. I spent the rest of day 11 exploring and found this desert biome not too far away. Since we didn't have any heat resistance, we would very slowly but surely be dying here. But I still had enough time to find and catch this spinny boy. Come on, man. I really want this guy. And this land shark. Who both, very timely, were good at mining. Hatching this large damp egg, I got my very own Penking. I guess the game must have taken pity on me for killing the other one earlier. I spent all of day 12 setting up the mining base, and this level 24 Robbing Quail dared to attack me. Who are you? This guy looks cool. He's level 24 too. Might be a bit tough. Yeah, I only have 5% chance to catch him. It's just skill. It's just pure skill. I'm just too good. The ore farm already proved extremely efficient, and whilst back at base trying to make some gigaspheres, I got raided once more. Another raid. What's it gonna be this time? Oh, it's these dudes again. Maybe I can actually not kill them this time. How am I raided again? What's going on? You know, I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but I think I'm winning. Heading back into the desert, I caught a few more mining pals. and put them all to work at the mining base. Trying to catch another robin quill, I got this super weird zip bug. What the what is going on? But I managed to snag him up with the new spheres without too much issue. And thus completed the first setup for our mining base. Holy, that's a big lamb. Is that another shiny? Maybe they're not as rare as I thought. Either they're not rare or I'm just getting super lucky. It's like a wizard. It's got a wizard hat on. Taste my freedom. Ah yes, the block of ice with a mustache, my favorite Pokemon. That's a big lake. And that's a big guy. Level 45 Jormuntide. Feeling pretty prepared, I felt like I was ready to tackle the first out of the Syndicate towers spread across the world. Oh, a cutscene? Production value! Uh-oh. Wait, that's the guy in all the art. And challenged Zoe and her Grisbolt. Okay, let's see how this goes. She has 30,000 health. That's a lot of health. Can I just hide behind these pillars? Yeah, you can indeed just hide behind the pillars. And so after simply retracting my pals every time they were in any real danger, get him, Gumos. I managed to finish off Zoe with plenty of time to spare. Let's go, Panking. Show him what you got. Let's go. That's what you get, Zoe. With the excessive amount of ore I now had access to, I made a weapon workbench and found yet another lucky pal. Come nightfall, I encountered a so-called Hell Zephyr. What is that? He's taking out everyone. Yes, okay, yeah, I'm definitely using you. You look absolutely awesome. I went back and crafted myself a musket and decided to test it out over at this absolutely magnificent boss. King Paka, Supreme Fluff Commander. Yes, I have to catch this guy. The musket proved extremely potent and I managed to capture it without much trouble. While I was at it, I also went ahead and challenged this Quivern boss. Is that like a ice dragon? There's so many cool bosses in this game. I spent the rest of day 16 capturing some new nighttime pals. And come day 17, I stumbled upon another Syndicate hideout. Holy shit, that did 979 damage. Who is this guy? A black marketeer. Why is he level 40? Holy shit. Oh, he just casually sells a King Paka, huh? I kinda wanna fight him. But I probably shouldn't. He is level 40. Thankfully I came to my senses and did not attack the double my level merchant, and instead went into another dungeon where I found more Paldium and a new material I had never gotten before. Sulfur. What is this now? A pink sheep? Lollipop. Giant cotton candy. These names feel flippin' AI generated. I mean, I'm not complaining, they're awesome. Back at base, I researched the power generator and built myself some heat-resistant metal armor, which tripled my current defenses, but it also allowed me to head back into the desert without constantly burning to death. Is this even a pal? What is... Oh yeah, okay, he's level 47. Sorry for disturbing you, sir. I'm gonna mind my business over this way. Yet another shiny pal. How many? I feel like they're not that rare. Either I'm getting really lucky or they're just not that rare. After exploring most of the desert, I decided to check out the landmass on the other side of the ocean. Okay, what's this place got? Pure quartz. Okay, that's a level 30 penguin. I think I might be in the wrong neighborhood. Not having a death wish, I went back and crafted myself some cold-resistant metal armor, making it so I could now explore the colder areas of the map, and also got access to the next tier of pal spheres. But to craft them, I would need a sphere assembly line, requiring 100 ingots and a power generator. Since it was nighttime, and all my fire pals were sleeping, I went over and challenged this Catras boss instead. The freeze condition is so good. Damn man, this musket feels so good to use. Got him. I wonder if I can capture these merchants, right? Because then I would be able to just keep them in my base. Maybe I can buy stuff from them. I mean, they are level 30. Let's just try it, whatever. Okay, 3% chance. Yeah, okay, no, that's not happening. Alright, let me try to kill these guards. As it turns out, you cannot kill the guards. Or rather, when you do, even stronger ones will spawn in. After that Clown Fiesta, I made the sphere assembly line, now allowing me to craft hyperspheres. I also explored another dungeon, where I met some suicide bombing bees. He's gonna blow! Is he stuck? Eh? Monkey? Okay, I need you, monkey. Even has a monkey rage button. Very nice. Alright, get in there, monkey. Thanks to the new hyperspheres, Petalia got caught very easily, and I went over to challenge the level 31 Relaxosaurus Lux. Oh my god, he is glorious. He has a goddamn electric mohawk. Come on, man. 3 more balls. I believe. Yes! Look at this absolute unit. Relaxosaurus Lux may not look like much of a fighter, but he would single-handedly carry me through a large portion of the oncoming game. With my newly acquired heat-resistant armor, it was finally time to explore the huge fire mountains I had laid my eyes upon so many days earlier. And after collecting a few Liftmonk effigies, I found this fire lion. I just keep getting surprised by how cool some of these pals look. He's level 33, I reckon we can take him. Relaxosaurus doesn't mess around, and with a mere 2 balls and a 30% capture rate, I still got him somehow. Holy shit, that guy was stacked on stats. I continued onwards and found this big lava lake. I have to say, sometimes this game is surprisingly pretty. 10 hours in and I just now found the slide button. I guess this is why you read the controls before playing a game. With Relaxosaurus' help, I easily captured this bushy boss before accidentally executing the bronze cherry one. No! Why do you do so much damage? Come day 23, I built a production assembly line. Alright, I'm seriously starting to run out of space here. And challenged this huge univolt. Oh, don't kill it. On day 24, I found that apparently there are hidden mineshafts scattered across the map, containing various mini-bosses. Thangalope. Now this guy just straight up looks like a Pokemon legendary. I also found a pendant here, an accessory that would slightly increase my work speed. Continuing onwards, I found yet another mineshaft, this time containing an aqua version of the bronze cherry I just murdered. It seemed keen on revenge for its fallen comrade, as it almost killed my Relaxosaurus before I got it low enough to catch. Just a few minutes later, I also encountered this fairy dragon looking pal called Elphidran. Nearing the end of day 25, I found yet another dungeon, this time containing a bunch of the annoying suicide-bombing bee guards from earlier, and a queen bee called Elizabeth. Not these guys again. After barely escaping the bee explosion with my life intact, I managed to somehow get this one stuck in the wall. This proved to be a very big issue, as I couldn't attack it at all anymore, but it could bully me all it liked through the wall. Alright, this is a little bit bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. This is way too close for comfort, man. Shit. Oh? I guess we will call it a draw. On day 26, I found a swampy biome containing nothing but these gobfins. I also went over to my weapon workbench and crafted a handgun. Alright, let's go, Bugman. This guy looks insane. Trying it out on this war sect, I noticed that the handgun is kind of underwhelming. I much rather use the slow but huge damage burst from the rifle. The hyperspheres are so good. On day 27, I crafted some Gale Claws gloves. These let me move around at a really high speed without needing the Gale Claw out at all. At this point, the tiny plot of land I had made my base on is completely out of space, but with base level 15 we get access to yet another one, so it's time to completely relocate. Up north I found this nice big open land and spent the rest of day 28 failing to decide on how I wanted my base to look, also getting invaded by some Bushi. What in God's name are they doing? Day 29, 30 and 31 were all spent on disassembling the previous base, turning it solely into a place for my pals to graze in, and assembling the new, better base, now with actual room for things. On day 31, whilst I was out collecting a few Liftmonk effigies, I discovered a huge ice biome, with what I presumed to be the next boss tower. Oh, there's just a bunch of the boss guy running around here. Foxicle? You look like the Eevee evolution. I decided that it was time to catch up on levels, and so I spent the entirety of day 33 catching pals that I had not gotten the 10 bonus catch rate from yet, which got me all the way to level 33. Ah, I can get the Dark Pyrian saddle now. I wonder if it's faster. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely faster. Continuing to catch random pals and defeating this level 23 Fellbat boss, I ran into a lightning bird. Beacon. It's a lightning bird. Kind of reminds me of, what's it called? Zapdos? Come on, man. Let's go. Yeah, Beacon. That's such a cool name. Getting back to base, I discovered that I was just high enough level to start making Ultra Spheres, and also just high enough level to make the saddle for my newly acquired lightning friend. I made an improved furnace which would let me, using ore and coal, create refined ingots, necessary for the next tier of both equipment and pal spheres. Holy shit, he's so much faster than Nightwing. With my new party, of which 2 were fire pals, and my refined pickaxe in hand, I felt comfortable taking on the ice tower. So if this follows Pokemon standard, this boss should be using ice, right? Since it's in the ice region? Okay, that's a grass type. Lily and Lylene. Something I noticed right off the bat was the fact that even though the boss may have been grass, it was using a bunch of water moves. I assume this is something that was put into the game so you couldn't just cheese every boss by bringing a team full with super effective pals. But this did make it so a single slip up would cost me the entire fight. What is that damage? That wasn't even a water move. Despite the slight slip up, which almost got my main damage dealer killed, I still managed to barely win. Whoa. Albeit a little bit too close for comfort. Alright, that was not easy. I captured some more pals, reaching level 36, and got access to the single-shot rifle. Realizing that I would need way more coal in order to make all of the refined ingots I needed, I scoured the desert for a coal spot, since I had found some there previously, and ran into this place. This place looks perfect. I did have access to 3 bases now, and one of them was used solely for grazing, so I decided to completely dismantle it and rebuild it over here in the desert. On day 40 I tried catching a few gobfins, since they are very efficient to use in a base. Holy there's a lot of you. I am going to die. Your friends couldn't protect you forever, bro. Revenge is mine. Building the production assembly line, I made a Giga Shield, casually more than doubling my current shield HP, and created the single shot rifle. It does way more damage than the old musket, and also reloads several times faster. With my new Gigaspheres in hand, I went back into the lava biome and caught a few Wixens before challenging a level 36 Reptiro. Alright, this guy is several levels above me, so we're gonna have to be a bit careful here. And with 27 Hyperspheres, the catch was almost guaranteed. I'm not doing anything, sir. He wants to join my party. Trust me. He told me. Scaling the enormous mountain, I found yet another boss tower. Oh, there's another one of these. I wonder how many there are. And also found and caught a bird called Ragnarok. I spent the early hours of day 42 fighting some, at this point, very underleveled bosses, catching every pal I came across along the way. It was also finally time to get revenge on the Mamorest patrolling the first area of the game. And despite the level difference, since my Blaze Howl had type advantage, it was over before too long. Same thing happened to this valet. Look at this pace, he can never keep up with this pace. But I was actually able to catch this one, adding a level 38 to my team. I ran back over to the now not too overleveled ice area. And scaled the mountain all the way to the top. This map is so big. Oh, here's the fourth tower. At this point, I was quite close to the giant Yggdrasil looking tree, and so I decided to approach it, but all my hopes and dreams were shattered by some red barrier. I really thought there would be something here, since the cutscene in the beginning said something about the tree. Guess not. That may have been a waste of 10 minutes, but at least I found this ice variant of a Mamorest on my way back. Holy shit, Valet is strong. Over at the coal base, things were not going too well. Dig Toys had somehow gotten stuck on top of the coal chunk, and the Robin Quill was doing, well, whatever this is. Needing a break from that headache, I caught some more ice deers and chillets, and took on the level 40 Sibylix boss. Wakey wakey. This Gale Clock gadget is way too good. Go on, 8%. That is what we call pure skill. Catching the last Sui I needed, we reached level 39. I got access to the double-barreled shotgun. What is this? What are you doing? How come the two pals I need to not get stuck always get stuck? Since there was a big part of the map behind the starting area that I had yet to explore, I went over there. I wonder what these rock formation places are. The #1 wildlife sanctuary. Wait, this guy was a boss before, right? Turns out that these places were home to some rare variants of already seen pals, and also where you could find certain pals not found anywhere else on the map. Day 45, it was finally time to put down the Pal Essence Condenser. This machine would let me sacrifice pals of the same kind in order to strengthen all the stats of the remaining one. The entirety of day 46 was spent gathering resources in order to make the sphere assembly line number 2, now letting me create spheres at a speed that was not completely unbearable. Holy shit, that's quite a special move. Nighttime is the perfect time to gather effigies, as they clearly light up in the night, and after a full night of doing so, it was time to go over and see what the other wildlife sanctuaries had to offer. Is that a fire version of the super high level Jormuntide guy? Yeah, it is. Jormuntide Ignis. I really want this guy. Might be a bad idea though. I am pretty underleveled. Okay, that one-shot my beacon. Cool. 24%. Okay, I have a lot of Ultra Spheres. I just need to not die somehow. Still got him though. Somehow that exchange turned out well, as I got a Jormuntide Ignis. I kinda wanna try to catch 4 more of them, so I can upgrade one. You know, we are here after all, might as well try. Okay, that's one. That's 2, okay. Jesus, that damage. Bro, get in the ball, it's 30%. Well, 3 it is, I guess. Guys, what are you doing? How does this keep happening? After finding them stuck for the 3rd time, I decided that clearly they were not working anyways, so it would be better to just replace them with a ranch and some chickens. We have now made it to day 50 and officially gotten halfway to the end. So how did I spend this day? By admiring my Jormuntide and killing some poor level 4 Cellerace for Pal Fluid. 17,000 damage, god damn! Creating the production assembly line, I could now make the heat-resistant refined metal armor. That's a mouthful. My Swedish ass can't handle these words, man. Heat-resistant refined metal armor. Anyway, I made it, and also created Lily's Spear, our very first actual good melee weapon. I still needed way more Pal Fluid for concrete, and so spent the entirety of day 52 roaming around the beach killing completely defenseless pals. I also went back to get the final Jormuntide I needed in order to upgrade him. At this point, I was fully committed and decided to finally use some of the many souls I had found to upgrade his stats a shit ton. Okay, that's a respectable upgrade in all stats. It's pretty good. Okay, I feel sorta ready to take on the next tower. I would assume that he's fire since it's in the fire region, but I mean the ice one was grass, so maybe we will get lucky here. That's another electric type. Axel and Orsurk. Orsurk, that guy actually looks really cool. Well, let's hope my stacked Jormuntide can deal with this guy. I mean, that's a good chunk of damage. Even though my Jormuntide was doing some very nice damage, it quickly became apparent that I myself was seriously lacking in both the damage department and in my dodging prowess. Get away from me! Oh no! How was that not a dodge? So deciding that I wasn't quite ready to take him on yet, I collected some more coal and went to explore the eastern side of the map. There's another desert here. Rayhounds. Are these electric dogs? Yeah, they are. Zusaku? He also looks really cool. You know, for as much as people like clowning on the plagiarism in this game, I personally find these designs really cool. It feels like you're playing like a completely new generation of Pokemon. I found a dungeon here, the first one in a while. What the f- They have flamethrowers? Can I have a flamethrower? What is this room? In Dark Souls room, I don't know where. Oh, it's just another one of these guys. Fangalope. After completing the dungeon, I spotted yet another wildlife sanctuary. This one being the third and last one, containing some of the strongest pals in the game. And here, I was going to run into what is probably my favorite pal in this entire game. Shadowpeak. Fangalope. Shadowpeak. Oh my god, that guy looks awesome. He's level 45, I really want him. I think I can catch him. I already caught a level 45 Jormuntide before this. Okay, that's perfect. 18%, okay. It could be worse, it could be better. And so, after 9 Ultra Spheres and 64 Hyper Spheres, I finally managed to catch him. Yes! Thank God, man. If I would have ran out of balls there... Ay, ay, ay. I wonder, can I ride this thing? Level 47? Okay, that's a while away. Even though I may not be able to ride Shadowbeak for a while, it will still be the highest damaging pal I had by far. This move is so cool. And it just kills everything. On day 57, I went back out to power level some more and found this shiny floppy. I made some more cakes, used for breeding later, and went back to explore more of the vast desert. That move is so OP. Here I also ran into Palladius and Necromus, the first legendary pals that I had encountered. 2 level 50s, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to mess with them right now, but it's good to know that they are here. Exploring further, I found the Earth version of Serpent and an electric version of Dinosaur. What is this? Is that like another trading outpost thing? Sure enough, it was. The Dune Shelter, arguably the most important place in the entire game. A location that would not only let me sell all the access pals I had that were just laying in my box, but also buy infinite ammo, completely removing the very slow, painstaking process. With my now level 41 Jormuntide and Shadowbeak, I felt ready to tackle the enormous Jormuntide. 43, okay, that damage is not great. And I am at a type disadvantage here. Let's see it, Shadowbeak. Use the OP move. Hello? Shadowbeak? Did you fall asleep? Yeah, that's still... You know, for being 4 levels under and having type disadvantage, that is some really good damage still. 300 health. Can you get him a bit lower? 200? Okay, that's good enough. Nice, 98, perfect. One more shot and then I'll try to catch him. Oops. Noticing that I was completely full on pals as they were just dropping on the ground, it was finally time to make the meat cleaver. This thing lets you butcher your pals for another chance at a drop from them. Ah yes, censored slaughtering of defenseless animals. This is what Pokemon was missing. I collected another Jormuntide, since I wanted one in my base. Finding an attack pendant along the way. With level 42, I could now make the production assembly line number 2, and the pump action shotgun, completely skipping over the normal one. Oh cool, a normal Pyron. So the one I have is called Pyron Noct, right? I assume the Noct at the end means that they will be dark type. What is happening over there? Okay, let's go back and try to tackle the tower again. It was time to once again challenge the Tower of the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. What a name. Oh yeah, this pump shotgun damage is way better. But even though my own damage output was way better, I still got careless. Jesus, he still hurts. That's not good. Yeah, this felt very doable last time. I just need to not be careless. I need to not dodge bad. It was indeed very doable. Shadowbeak was doing some stupid damage, even though he was at a type disadvantage. And my shotgun was doing 1000 damage per shot. And so, after panic hiding in the middle of the fight and spam eating some berries... How did that work? we managed to take down Axel with plenty of time to spare. Nice. Reaching level 43 during day 65, I got access to the Jormuntide Ignis saddle. I spent the entirety of day 66 just catching pals, before re-challenging the Jormuntide on day 67. This is the one. This is the one where I catch you. I can feel it in my bones. Still does a lot of damage if I stand there and just take it. Jesus. Okay, 200 HP. Let's not kill him this time. I think I can do 2 more shots. Okay, 15. I should be able to hit him one more time here. Yeah, cool. 13%. Bada bing, bada boom, first try. After crafting the Jormuntide Ignis saddle, I felt ready to try and take on Anubis. Guardian of the Dark Sun. That's a very dramatic name. Let's see what kind of damage we're doing here. Okay, 500, it's pretty good. Ow! Okay, why does your round... Jesus! Right, so he does a roundhouse kick that does 80% of my HP. Good to know. No, he's emoting on me too. Alright, get in there, Jormuntide. Let's see what you got. Okay. I mean, it looked cool. Didn't do that much. Is he stuck? Either he's stuck, or he's just very strongly establishing his dominance right now. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely stuck. That's unfortunate for you, Mr. Anubis. I have quite a few Ultra Spheres, let's hope it's not too low. 9%. Okay. That's definitely doable. Just gotta get a bit lucky. Nice, okay. What is that? Oh my god, you look amazing, Panda. An awesome design. On day 69, I ran into this Verdash boss that I accidentally shot a few times too many, before encountering this massive lava crack in the ground. This place looks very interesting. Oh, is it just a place for only fire pals? Seems like it, yeah. That's very nice. I can get a lot of XP here. There's a lot of these guys that I haven't caught 10 of. After a day's worth of catching fire pals in this biome, I got level 45 and could now make the assault rifle. Oh, is that a... That's another cave in. What's gonna be in here? Menacing. The unstoppable stinger. See what you got, Anubis. I mean, you're gonna be ineffective against this guy, right? Because he's rock, but... 350 damage. It's pretty good still. Shit, man, I gotta stop accidentally killing all of these. On day 71, I created the Hyper Shield, the strongest shield in the game, and also put down an electric furnace, letting me make the so-called Pal Metal Ingots. These are needed for the best tier of items in the game. With the Palor, I could now make the legendary spheres, the best ones in the game. I kept exploring the lava region and caught myself a normal version of the Blaze Howl. Yeah, so there is a normal version of every one of these. It's good to know. Every Pokemon I have a knocked version of, there's a normal one. That's another level 50. Jetragon. Legendary Celestial Dragon. Oh, I guess that's how you know which one is legendary. It literally says it in the name. Alright, I really like the look of this guy. Have to come back for him soon. Maybe I can even catch him now already. I mean, I do have access to the highest tier of Pal Spheres, right? Heading back to the Wildlife Sanctuary, I found another Menasting that I did manage to catch. Look at that, yet again the game rewards me for my failure, huh? So another Menasting here. And a Verdash that really did not want to join me as I lost 7 30% in a row. Okay, I guess you die. Shoulda jumped in the ball, bro. After leveling up my capture power and creating a bunch of legendary spheres, I decided that it was time to try and catch one of the legendary pals. Let's try to go for the Jetragon. This might be a mistake, but I wanna at least try it. How much HP does he have? Okay, he has over 10,000 and he is level 50. That's he's gonna be 5 levels above my highest level pals. Alright, yeah, considering that damage, this is gonna take a very long time. And a while it did take. Challenging Jetragon, the legendary celestial dragon, is not easy to do at level 50, yet alone at level 45. But even though I was doing basically no damage, I fairly quickly got used to its attacks, and so I spent the entirety of day 75 fighting it. Alright, this does seem to be working. I just need to keep him away and let the pals do all the damage for me. I don't have a timer here like in the boss towers. Bro, he keeps yeeting away my Jormungandr as soon as he approaches him. Okay, bye. But sadly, even though I was doing extremely well, and I got him very, very low, I stumbled right at the end. No! Damn, man, that was actually getting close. Yeah, I guess I'll wait with the legendaries a bit. Giving up on that idea, I caught some fire gobfins, getting level 46 and unlocking the Pal metal armor. This is the highest tier of armor in the game, only beaten out by its fire and ice versions. A very big upgrade. With this new armor, I decided to go take a peek at what the 4th tower had to offer. No, don't tell me there's gonna be a bunch of policemen in this one. Oh, here's the fire type. Marcus and Thalaris. How much health does he have? 150,000. Okay, that's a lot. Might be doable. The main problem I had with fighting Thalaris is that it was constantly flying above me, making it hard to hit the trainer weak point. Oh shit, man. Jormungandr's dead. That's my super effective pal down. Yeah, he has a bunch of electric moves to counter water pals, of course he does. Gonna have to place our hopes on Shadowbeak here. Yeah, I don't have enough time for this. 3 minutes left, 60,000 health. Alright. I got him down to 40,000. That's not bad, considering I wasn't using the new gun. Taking a break from things that were clearly out of my league, I found the 2nd version of King Paka. Oh, there's another version of you. The Azure Fluff Commander. Holy, my Jormungandr chugs for you. First try, here we go. Let's go. Returning to base, I made the assault rifle. Very, very necessary in order to have enough damage for the Marcus fight. An annoying thing about the assault rifle is that while it has high DPS, it absolutely eats through ammo. Without this knowledge, I re-challenged Marcus, and even though I was doing much better in terms of actual damage output this time around, the assault rifle had run out of ammo before long, making this one another failed attempt. Alright, I think moral of the story is the assault rifle is the way to go, but I need more ammo than I brought. I brought like 400, but I thought that would be enough. I'm gonna need like 600 or something. That wasn't even close. Before trying again, I decided that I needed Shadowbeak's saddle. And after a day's worth of capturing, I got it. With Beacon's functionality now being replaced by Shadowbeak, I had an open slot in my party. And so to replace him, I went back into the first wildlife zone and caught a Grisbolt, the very boss pal that Zoe had been using. Why Grisbolt, you may ask? Well, he gets access to a goddamn minigun at level 40. This is the grass pal, right? It's a dark version of you. Alright, let's just be careful not to completely burn her to death. 100 HP. It's good. 20%. Come on, man. 10 spheres left. After challenging Lylene Knocked, I noticed that the amount of XP bosses give your pals were significantly higher than the XP we got from capturing pals. Holy shit, Grisbolt just got 185,000 XP from that. And so with that newfound knowledge, I ran around beating all the bosses I had not yet touched. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, 57,000 XP, that's a lot. Nice. It's just a electric version of a Dynasum. Cool, 66,000, that was even more. Wait. Oh my god, I just bought 300 rifle ammo instead of assault rifle ammo. Lunaris. Oh, it's a normal pal. I don't know if have I seen any just normal pals? I guess the monkey is normal, right? Oh, it's a great angle game. I think Jormuntai's a bit too tall. Let's use the other one, I guess. I almost feel bad. Level 11 Gumos. Fucking one-shotted. Sorry, Gumos. I should have done you earlier. There's another Jormuntide here. It says I already beat it. I guess, is it counted as the same boss as the other Jormuntide? I wonder why there's a copy of Jormuntide specifically. Finish him, Shadowbeak. Wampa. What is this guy? He's like a heart leaf in his mouth. Oh my god, he looks awesome. Okay, let's try not kill him. God damn it! Every time! Verdash. Let's go, bro. I already killed a smaller version of you. And I killed this one too. No, that's another mineshaft. The Scorching mineshaft. Anyone cool in here? Blazemut. Let's wake him up. Damn! That design is sick. Okay, 5 spheres. 16%. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I guess I'll have to be back for you later. Astegon, okay. Ravager of Stars. Yeah, I mean, sadly I don't have any balls, so... I know you respawn, so I am just gonna kill you for the XP. Hope you don't mind. You look sick, though. I want this guy. Finishing off Astegon, I reached level 48, inching our way ever closer to that level 50, and now had enough technology points to unlock the Grizzly Bolt minigun and the Relaxosaurus missile launcher, making my current team setup these 5 glorious pals. Oh yeah. Right, it doesn't have great range, but I mean, if every one of these is doing upwards of 200 damage, then we are in business. I spent the remainder of day 84 and 85 murdering already fought bosses, trying to level up, and for the first time ever decided to breed some pals. Okay, so I want to make a Grisbolt, right? Because there's, apparently in this game, there's so many different breeding combinations, but someone made this cool spreadsheet of the different combinations in order to make them. And to make a Grisbolt, all we have to do is throw in a Mosanda and throw in a Rayhound. And these two guys should now be breathing. using the cakes that I made previously. And hopefully the eggs that I get from this will be grist bolts. Alright, let's see what this rocket launcher can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is awesome, man. Alright, let's go, Lux. Wait, what's happening? Oh my god, he's getting stunned. Wait, what? What the fuck? I yeet him into the ceiling. Okay, well. I kept killing bosses and returned back to base to find that the breeding was indeed working, as they had made 4 huge electric eggs. Now we just have to hope that it's actually a grist bolt in these and not something else. With 600 ammo for my assault rifle, I felt ready to once again try to beat Marcus. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much more prepared than this. Level 48 pals and 600 ammo. Yeah, I mean, look at the damage. The damage is definitely there. I just need to... Jesus. I just need to not aim bad. And also make sure that I cycle out my pals. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ow, Jesus. Not like this, not like this. Alright, get in there, Relaxosaurus. Yeah, that's the damage I'm looking for. Jesus, he almost died though. This guy does so much damage. Shit, I actually ran out of ammo. How is 600 not enough? I don't have any shotgun ammo either. I'm solely gonna have to rely on damage from my pals here now. Okay, 2 minutes to do 15,000 damage. That is plenty of time. Pretty sure this one's in the bag. Yeah, especially with this. 2,000 more, come on. Okay, these are getting very tough now. That was very hard. Jesus, you actually have to try hard here. I don't even think I was under-leveled for this. Thankfully, having that battle behind me, I went back to base and smelted a bunch of normal ingots. Okay, Shadowbeak is clearly the pal that does the most damage for me, so I think it would be a good idea to go back over to the wildlife zone and try to catch another one, so maybe I can breed them, so I can upgrade him even more. I don't know how rare he is though. Hopefully it won't take too long. I also found and caught an Orsurk here. Oh, that's an Orsurk. Oh, that's what the guy was using. And I'll waste some of my valuable legendary spheres here. Okay, 67%, nice. Nice, only one. There it is. It's a male. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a female. Okay, perfect. This move is so scary to face, man. Okay, 50%. That's a bit better than what I was trying before. Nice. Successfully capturing a second Shadowbeak, I headed back into base and put them both on breeding duty. Also hatching the 4 Grisbolt eggs I had gotten from breeding previously. Okay, this Grisbolt stats are way better than the one I currently have, but it's day 88, man. I don't know if I have time to re-level another one. Using them all in the PAL condenser to strengthen my current one. Waiting for my Shadowbeaks to produce more eggs, I leveled up to 49. Almost 900 attack now. I also just needed a few more Jormuntides to extract them yet again, and so after putting 2 to work, I headed back out to explore the ice biome. Oh, this place looks like an arena for sure. In which I ran into Frostallion, the legendary steed of ice. Frostallion. 14,000 health, huh? That's even more than Jetragon, or Jetragon, how did you say it? And I'm level 49, I have a lot of balls, let's try it. Since I was only level 49, I had not yet unlocked the Ice Palladium armor, and so I was still using the shitty normal ore one. Okay, she just broke my armor in a single attack. That's not good. Right, and I can't even swap armor because I'll... Okay, well, I've done some damage. What is that? These legendary fights are not easy at all. Returning to challenge her again, it turned to night, and it was so cold here that the cold resistant armor was not even enough to protect me. Okay, I have a full day on me now. Let's try again. I think I can do it. I have a full day. I just need to not choke. That move is so scary. Okay, half health. Good stuff. Not this. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll get the cold armor, I guess. Holy shit. Retreating for now, I made the electric furnace for the Eikthyr Locomoco recipe, which will increase my own and my pal's damage by 20% for a period. To make it, we just needed a bit of Eikthyr meat. Look away, vegans, it has to be done. I'm sorry. Creating the last assembly line, the second weapon one, I could now make the best gun in the game, the rocket launcher. It casually has 10,000 attack. To put that into perspective, the highest damaging weapon we have right now, which is the single shot rifle, only has 1,100 attack. Being completely out of technology points, I had to get level 50 before I could actually make any real rocket ammo. And by now I'm sure you know what that means. Level 50! Oh, finally done. And so, by day 94, I could finally create the Cold Pal metal armor, which is, apart from special super rare blueprints, the strongest armor accessible in the game. The time had finally come to bring down for Stallion. 4th time's the charm. Here we go. SSD attempt. Okay, not a great start. Really not a great start? Jesus. 144 damage on the rocket launcher. I guess I should have gotten more ammo for it. This grenade launcher thing is so funny. It just ragdolls them. I can kind of just perma-stun them. There's no real reason to though, but... Oof, just... Okay, the fire is doing a lot of damage. Maybe I should just try to... I think that's definitely the best way. I'm gonna try to just put her on fire and then let the fire do its thing. Well, there goes the fire plan. That's not good. Okay, 4,000 left. I still have plenty of time until nighttime. This is very doable. Oh no. Oh no. Heal me, please. Wait, what happened? She's stuck? I think she's stuck. Oh, perfect. Okay, just keep her there. No! Oh, he knocked him free. Okay, it's fine. It's 2000 HP left. Okay, less than 1,000 now. Let's not accidentally kill it. That would be the biggest travesty of our time. Okay, I'm just chucking balls. 100 HP. 13% chance. First try? Not quite. Come on, it's the 17 balls, 13%. That's, I mean, the odds are not good. Yes! Let's go! Frostalion truly is the biggest beast in this game. 882 attack without any upgrades, and an HP pool of 13,000. Way more than double any of my other pals. What a beauty, man. Oh, I'm so glad I got her. I barely needed any spheres either. That was so lucky. With Frostalion at my side, I now felt more than comfortable getting some sweet revenge on Jetragon. I'm back! Bro, my Frostalion actually has more health than he does. Yeah, I mean the legendaries are something else in this. Holy shit. Ow! He still hurts. He still hurts like crazy. Okay. But that is doable. That is very doable. Okay, attempt number 3, 4? Attempt number too many. I bought a Gale Claw this time so I can dodge better. Because I think I can just keep the Frostalion out. She should be enough to just handle him. Oh yeah, I should have just used the Gale Claw on these guys to begin with. So nice. Okay, 1300. Getting him low here. Let's just not stumble at the end like I did last time. Oh shit. That's a tree. You know what? I'm not risking it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him myself. %14 chance again. I have 17 balls. No way, man. No fuck. Okay, 1 ball. Yeah, there he is. Jet Dragon. Alright, that's a solid ass team we have now. With Jetragon caught, it was time to, during the last hours of day 94, take on the final 2 legendary pals, Necromus and Palladius. Okay, I wonder how we're gonna do this, cause both of them are gonna be out at the same time. This is gonna get very chaotic. Oh, I see, Palladius is already sleeping. Well, good thing I came here during night then, I guess. Oh, and because it's a duo, they have way less HP. It's only 8,000. What the Whoa! Try to make me into shish kebab, that's not cool. Yo, Jetrigger, you wanna stop just running at him and attack him? Whoa, my man has a goddamn Kamehameha. At the break of dawn, I had just managed to get Necromus low enough to catch, just in time for Palladius to wake up. Okay, let's try to not aggro Palladius for now. He doesn't seem to care. Okay, I spoke too soon. He has his own Kamehameha, I see. No way. There's no way I caught 2 of them with 1 ball. What is going on? Okay, this guy hits way harder than the other guy. Jesus. Time to try again. No, not again. Don't do it again. Please don't. This is gonna look so fake. It's gonna look like I have some fucking mod that enhances the capture rate. I swear I don't. I swear. Oh, yoy. Apparently, I am just the luckiest individual ever. Honestly, I still don't know how that happened. The odds of hitting just 3 13% in a row is already astronomically low. And then adding on the fact that I had to hit 3 44% on top of that, and the chances just becomes minuscule. With all the legendary pals caught, there only remained one final challenger. The last of the boss towers. Somewhere I had seen that the final tower boss was using Shadowbeak. Now normally, since Shadowbeak is dark, you would think that bringing a dragon type is the way to go. But no. As I mentioned earlier, the devs intentionally gave the bosses a bunch of moves that are super effective against the thing they are weak against. So in this case, since Shadowbeak is dark, that means it will have a bunch of ice attacks. So if I want my pals to not immediately die, I would have to instead bring an ice type. Great news, as the pal with the most health by far in the game is Frostalion. And just to make it even dumber, I made sure to use all my remaining pal souls on maxing out her health, putting it at a stupid 17,000. I went out and got some sulfur, and spent the entire night making rocket ammo. Making this ammo takes a while, so I will only really have like 1 or 2 attempts on this final boss here. And I was right, at the pace the current rocket ammo was made, I would at most have 2 tries to try to beat the final tower, before my 100 days is over. And so, with my final team persisting of Frostallion, Jetragon, Necromus, Shadowbeak, and Jormuntide Ignis, I was ready to challenge the final tower. Before entering, I made sure to feed everyone the Locomoco, and headed in to challenge the final boss. There he is. Oh, he can fly. Interesting. Okay, moment of truth. How much health will Shadowbeak have? 200,000. Okay, my rocket does do a lot of damage. 2,300 on a crit even. I was not very enthusiastic before, but this seems doable. He also has the Kamehameha, okay. Is he just gonna have all the OP moves? I guess so. Oh, this freeze is so nice. Oh god, here's the move. Hide behind a pillar. 150,000 health at 8 minutes. We are above pace. We're keeping good pace here. Nice. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Shit. Okay, it's not good pace anymore. Half health at 5 minutes. Need to do better than this. I don't want it this tight. Just gotta keep landing these crits. Oh my god, not this beam attack again. Two minutes and 25,000. That is good time. It's just like 20 shots of the rocket launcher. Oh yeah, it's coming home. Can't believe this one is the one I first try. I'm gonna finish you myself. That feels amazing. My guy even hit a little eating emote on you. With the final tower defeated, and this challenge nearing its end, I still had one more thing to do, complete the PAL deck. Starting off, I really wanted the saddle for Jetragon, since he is bar none the fastest PAL in this game. The problem is that I was completely out of technology points at this point, and I couldn't even level up to get any more. So I would have to go out and open up random chests until enough technical manuals dropped. Okay, please be enough, man. Okay, 6, thank god. I also made sure to breed my Frostallion with a Hellzephyr to create the only variant of a legendary PAL that exists. Frostallion Knocked. Damn, what a beauty. Yeah, if I thought the normal Frostallion was cool, then, I mean, this one is even cooler. I think I needed one of you guys, right? Yeah, I did. Oh god, they're tossing each other. Spending most of the day gathering resources for the missile launcher, I could finally, as the sun set on day 98, ride my Jetragon. Okay, this better be worth it. Wait, he's so fast. He's so fast. He's so fast. This is like 7 times faster than Shadowbeak. Okay, I have 8 more I need to catch and 1 day left. This is doable, maybe. I mean, with this speed, I'll be there in like 10 seconds. Okay, there's the Incineram knocked. Let's hope he only takes one sphere. I really cannot afford him taking more than one sphere. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now I need to make my way... I don't think there's anything more here, right? No? What's the next one? Okay, the Terra version of this guy. Should be somewhere, yeah, there. Okay, just take one ball too, please. 82%. Nice, okay, okay, this is doable. I just need to get a bit lucky. But lucky is my middle name, so it's doable. Okay, what's the next one? Cryolinks? I think I saw these guys in the ice biome before. There's two. Okay, perfect. Okay, just please, first try. Okay, what I have left? Ice Reptiro, Blazemutt, Astagon, Lylene, and Phalaris. Okay, that's five pals. In order to make the Ice Reptiro, I just had to breed a Foxicle with a Reptiro. Right, I'm here. Rematch time. Last time you may have escaped my balls, but not this time. Don't die, please. 11. Okay. 3 balls. 16% chance. Oh my god, first try. Okay. We're actually doing it. We are doing it. Astagon, I'm here now. I have balls. I don't think I need to do more damage. Just chuck him. 14%. Once? Shit. Last chance. Oh, damn, man. Yeah, I mean, not even I can get this lucky. Since I was not able to catch the Astagon, I instead bred the Blazimutt I just got with an Elizabeth. And as nightfall hit, I made a mad dash over to the number 3 wildlife sanctuary. Alright, here we go. Final night. Can we do it? We need to find 2 guys here. Thank god that Jetragon is so fast. Since I can just circle around over and over and they will keep resetting the pals. Alright, there it is. Lylene, first one. I only have a single legendary sphere. What's the chance? 55, okay. Okay, okay, we just need Phalaris now. It's the last guy. Oh my god, there he is. I only have Hyper Spheres though. What's the odds gonna be? 7%. 15 Hyper Spheres and 7%. Oh no. Not like this. What's the Gigasphere chance? 2. I mean, I have 43. It is possible. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like it's happening. Final chance. What a shame. And so, at the dawn of day 100, I had failed. 134 pals encountered, but only 133 caught. Still, I enjoyed my time with this game immensely. And if you're still watching, why not hit the subscribe button? I'll be sure to make more stuff like this in the near future. And if you're waiting for more Baldur's Gate content, that will also be coming soon as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.